Wancho tribe, living in the Tirap district of Arunachal Pradesh in India, is one of the major tribes in India. The Wancho women are epitomes of hard work and endurance. Their daily work begins at early dawn. They pound paddy, fetch water, and prepare meals even before the menfolk get up. The location of the villages on the top of the hills makes these daily chores even more difficult. The women have to fetch both water and firewood from the valley. Legends hold that the Wanchos migrated to their present habitat from the Burma region sometime before the 13th century. Though known for their head-hunting days, today they are a peace-loving tribe that lives on agriculture. The Wancho landscape presently consists of steep hills bereft of trees. Wanchos build low-roof thatch houses that have the natural land surface as floor. The houses are normally built on gentle slopes and have a bamboo terrace at the steeper end of the slope. Separate small storage houses are built for grains. Animal heads, especially that of the mithun, adorn the houses and declare the wealth of the family. Despite their hard work and tough terrain, the Wancho women maintain their elegance and find time for finery, beauty and entertainment. Beadwork is very common among them. Tattooing for beautification and declaration of the stage of womanhood was an ubiquitous part of the Wancho woman's socio-cultural life.
The Wancho women also practice tattooing. The Wancho women practice tattoo to depict the various stages of womanhood like puberty, maturity, engagement and childbearing.
Today, this practice is fast disappearing, and those who know the art of traditional tattooing are few.
When I reached the Wancho area, tattooing had more or less disappeared, even though it was happening in one or two villages, interior villages, but I was not able to record the actual tattooing being done. Now what the people told me, and I found plenty of people with tattoos in the women tattooed on their legs, on their stomach, on their breast, the men tattooed on their faces, their shoulders, some of them even on their the whole chest tattooed with different designs. So I found most of them with tattoos there.
In the village of Senwa, we caught up with Nechoi Wangno, who explained to us the age-old practice. Neshu, Pechoi, Nachoi and Piman are close friends and live in the Senwa village. They are often found together at the various chores of village women. Neshu and Pechoi are very young. Neshu is now considered old enough and is ready to get her first tattoo. Pechoi, on the other hand, is ready for her second tattoo, which is going to be on the calf. On a selected auspicious day, the women are dressed in their finery and two friends go to call the tattoo experts. The experts in the village are usually women. On arrival, Feloy and Pengam, the tattoo experts of the village, are given a drink of rice beer. Soon enough, they are ready to start. They begin with Neshu, who is to receive her first tattoo. Chung Hu is the term used for a tattoo at the navel.
Ya sungguh ya nak sapong juga, ya nak sapong juga, jongai mah juga nak sapong ya sungguh.
The first tattoo is given when a girl is considered big enough to wear the skirt and go to the field. The exact age could vary from anywhere about 10. There are small differences in practice from village to village. The design is like a cross. It could be 2 lines or 3 lines. The tattoo designs too vary slightly according to the class to which the woman belongs. There is no independent giving of the tattoo around the navel. It is always done when another tattoo is being done. The second tattooing in the life of a woman is when she reaches puberty. Pechoy is receiving today her second tattoo, and it is on her calf. It is called Chi Chin Hu. The design is a series of horizontal lines on the calf. It indicates that she has reached puberty. This tattoo indicates that she can now be entertained by boys and she is capable of being engaged. Tonight, the boys will gather in her house to sing love songs and wine will be served in abundance. Once the day for tattooing is fixed, the experts prepare the special paste required for tattooing. Feloy and Fengam knew where to find the required leaves. They collected the leaves of a plant called hum. Once they had enough of hum leaves, they returned home. There, at home, they prepared a small fire. Then they put a resin called jing from a tree into the fire and covered the fire with a lid. They then collected the soot that was gathered on the lid and put it into a little bamboo tube. The next step was to take the hum leaves, soften them on fire and squeeze out the juice. The hum leaf juice and the soot from burning the jing are mixed together and the mixture is ready for tattooing. Nachoy has been engaged and she is now ready to receive her tattoo mark to declare that she is engaged. It would warn other suitors. There is a severe fine for breaking the engagement. This tattoo is called Betam Hu. There will be a great party tonight wherein both the girls and the boys' family will exchange about 5 large bamboo containers of wine. There will also be an exchange of 20 to 30 rats or a fewer number of pigs. Nachoi will continue to live in her parents' home, doing the daily works she is used to perform there. The boy engaged to her will come to sleep with her in the nights till she is pregnant. Piman was engaged some time back and has been living in her parents' home. Piman's betrothed Ponglai continued to come to Piman's house. He spent time with her and her parents. Till one fine day, she gave Piman the happy news that she was pregnant. There was a celebration at Ponglai's house, where the elders of both the families gathered to bless the new mother and the child. Piman then returned to her own home. She went to her husband Ponglai's house to give birth to her first child. She is now ready to receive her last tattoo mark, which will set her aside as having reached the fullness of womanhood, with her transformation to be a mother. This tattoo is called Dim Hu. It is in the shape of an M with a shaft on the top. As usual, the design is first drawn on the body, and then the thorns are used to prick the body to allow the herb mixture to soak into the body. The process can be very painful and even dangerous, leading to infections. The young girls of Sanwa and other Wancho villages have now abandoned many of the erstwhile traditional practices like tattooing and blackening of teeth. As they discuss and look into the future, Nachoi and her friends wonder how much of these traditions that added to their tribe's identity would be remembered. They are hopeful that the pain they endured to depict the tattooing would serve for posterity to know there was such a day in their tribe's life.